Hi, I'm Katie, and this is your YMCA Exercise of the Week. Welcome back for another Exercise of the Week. This week I'm going to talk to you about rear delt flies. Your rear delts are the back of your shoulders. Your delts are your deltoids, your shoulder muscle, and it has three parts: the anterior, the medial, and the backside, the rear. Rear delt flies can be done a few different ways: dumbbells, TRX, cables, laying on a bench. I'm going to show you an option that you can do from a quadruped position. Quadruped meaning on all fours. And when we do that, we want our hands right under our shoulders, our knees right under our hips, and we want a nice neutral spine. So this is spinal flexion, spinal extension, and we want to find this neutral spine right in the middle where we're going to be able to support ourselves properly. When we're doing the fly, our arm is pretty straight, and because we're not bending and pulling, we're going to go with a lighter weight. Your body is going to be stronger when you're holding something close to you and weaker when you're holding it further away. So anytime you do a straight arm exercise, the weight's going to be a little bit lighter. Also important to be able to control the weight, to do it properly, to not jerk, to not swing. And even if you've done this exercise before and you feel like, well, I always did this way, but maybe I'm not doing it right, it's important to understand that your body will find a way to get into the right position. So you'll just make accommodations and you'll just recruit muscles that aren't meant to do the job. So if you want to use the right muscles to do this exercise, then you need to use the appropriate or the proper weight. So this is what it should look like. We could even turn the hand and come up like a part of a V or a Y, a little bit harder, thumbs up to the side like a T. Here's what we don't want to do. Or, okay, those are both accommodations that people will make if the weight is too heavy, or they just simply don't know that they're doing it and that they shouldn't be. So I encourage you to go lighter. You should at least be able to pause for a split second and control the weight on the way down. If the weight falls, or if you can't pause for a second and control the weight, it's probably too heavy. Reasons why it's important to do this type of exercise. We're often hunched forward, driving, looking at our phones, typing on a computer, all sorts of daily activities that put us into this position where our back muscles are stretched out and our chest muscles are tight. So it's really important to open up. Even though my arms are out in front of me, I'm not here, and this pulling back motion will strengthen those muscles that are often overstretched. And really just for activities of daily living, for quality of life, important to train these smaller muscles in the shoulder. Should make everything else feel better, less pain, just ease of daily activities. So go ahead and try that. I hope you find it useful.